Five. Hello, welcome to United Weekly. I'm Alexi, and with me is Jay, and this is the Carabao Cup semi-final watch-along, Manchester United against Manchester City. The lineup is to that side, that way. And yeah, it's interesting. What are your thoughts? While I get a few things set up, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, my first thought is that in doing the graphics, I've numbered Dean Henderson wrong.
Yeah, and Bruno, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to quickly change that now and send it over to you. But no, my thoughts are a bit weird. I said I think I said to you, I messaged you, this could either be a very, very comfortable win, or we're going to have a lapse in defensive judgment. But the thing is that with Man City's lineup today, is other than Sterling, they're not looking that pacey up the top.
Yeah, so pace isn't going to be an issue for us defensively, I don't think.
Yeah, and they don't have an out-and-out striker, so yeah. And their back four as well is something that we can really take advantage of. So I am confident. Yeah. I kind of wish if we would have played Bay, I'd have been like, yeah, we've got this in the bag. But we have to monitor him. We can't just, because otherwise he's going to get injured again.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, one thing that was pointed out is that if Bailly starts against Burnley, then he's been rested for this game, and that's fine. If he doesn't start that game, then he's been dropped because Lindelof's fit again, which that's just not gonna. No.
Yeah.
Just no on that one.
I need to try and get this stream working because it's being a bit.
That's fine. Like, I'm sure we'll get there.
Being a bit cagey.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I mean, the stream this end is stable at the moment. It's looking good so far. So far, so not dead. So that's good.
Fucking hell. Fucking pop-ups plenty.
Yeah. I'm going to have to turn alerts off
there we go.
On my phone. Okay, game started. It's City moving forwards first. I think they probably had kick-off, didn't they? Yeah. So it's Old Trafford. See, I thought the game was away, but it's Old Trafford, so.
Yeah, I was worried at first when I was doing the graphics. I was like, I'm going to have to change all the names over.
Yeah.
So I realised, I thought, oh, fuck, I think it's at the Etihad. Then I realised the lineup that United released on their Twitter was red.
Yeah. So
that usually means that we're at home. So I was like, oh, thank God for that. But don't think it really matters too much at the moment with the current lockdown rules.
Oh, that's it. Right. YouTube says that the stream status is poor. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such views as buffering. But OBS is fine. I don't know if the bitrate is too low, maybe?
Yeah, maybe try upping it a little bit.
Yeah. Stream. The output? Yeah. Okay, I'll put it up to 3,000.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh!
Oh!
Yes! I think that's gone in!
I think it's gone in. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see for the offside. VAR, I think, is offside, I think. But VAR will check. Is he offside?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Ah,
offside. Gutting.
it's
Gutting
good.
that.
It's good to see though that their defensive frailties
Yeah.
there.
Well, I've got like actual stream stats now on OBS. So
Oh, cool.
here's a due rendering. So it's encoding that's causing problems, I think. FPS 48. So 0 dropped frames though. So I don't know why. Because it's poor. I mean, I'm going to stop the live playback on my end to try and help it to not. Oh, good interception from Wan-Bissaka, that. Dispossessed. I think I think it's going to develop into an open game. I think,
Yeah.
like early on it's going to be a bit cagey, but as soon as the first goal goes in, I think it's going to open up.
I think with Man City though, they have a more suspect defense than we do.
At the moment, they do, yeah.
I mean, Cancelo's been playing right wing for them recently, hasn't he?
Mm. Oh,
I mean, I know Mahrez is there today, but
yeah. Recommend the user's stream bitrate of 4,500. Well, I'll try it. I'll see if it will do it without lagging. It says, yeah, the bitrate's too low for YouTube.
oh, I haven't sent you the new image. I edited it.
Oh, did you? Keeping up on the game for now.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, offside.
Offside, maybe.
We were broken up way too easily then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly offside. Cool. Fine with that.
We got broken up way too easily though.
Yeah, we did. Okay, so it's up to 4,700. So I don't know what's happening with that. Oh yeah, I need to replace this, don't I? Problem is, I don't know which one it is. That one? Yeah.
It's called live screen.
Yeah, so is the other one.
Oh. The one I sent you earlier was called MUFC.
No, that was the card, not the overlay.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I delete the lineups and stuff after each game so that I don't get confused.
Yeah. Makes sense. Well, I mean,
given away really cheaply there.
There's Pogba.
So many players in the box there, and all he had to do was dink it in.
Yeah.
Their defence looks so shaky.
It does. But Pogba's crossing is dreadful.
Should have played Martial in, I reckon.
Mm-hmm. If we can just keep forcing errors.
Yeah.
Get ourselves a cheap goal. I don't mind that. Well done, Aaron. Good stuff. I'm going to do a quick stop-start. Actually, no, I'm not. Stop that. Start that. But what I'm going to do, I think, is just refresh the page.
Their defense keeps on misplacing passes. We need to take advantage of it early.
Yeah. It's like, it's not buffering for me. Is it like, have you seen it buffer at all at any point?
No, not for me.
I think actually it's fine. It's just YouTube doesn't understand how streaming works.
Maybe it updates. It'll update it in a minute, like in a couple of minutes.
It's been updating it and it's been saying the same thing.
Oh, really?
It's
weird.
It's fine. I'm watching it back. It's fine. Anyway, I mean, so we both have the ball in the net. Both are offside, correctly offside. I think going forwards we're looking better than them, but
though they did tear us straight open again on that left-hand side or right-hand side.
Yeah,
they're left.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Don't be freezing on me.
It's just whether or not Lindelof Maguire can hold that ship together. Like how big, like that's my big concern for this game is that centre back pairing holding it together.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. This is the problem sometimes, isn't it?
There we go.
Well in, Scott. Go on, Bruno.
Oh, what a save!
Good save from the young Stefan there. Bruno with a solid effort.
Tell you what, that was top bins. McTominay does well. I thought he was going to shoot. Oh. Take it, Edison's injured.
No, I think it's COVID because City had a bit of a COVID problem.
Yeah.
So Edison, Mendy, a few other players are just having to quarantine at the moment.
Ooh. Go on, Fred. Nice in, Fred. Or well in, again. Keep saying nice in. Nice in.
Nice in.
Although he's pocketed him every time.
Yeah. Ref. But yeah, thank you.
God, what's Sterling done to his hair? It looks like a mental fucking breakdown. Oh, come on. It's the biggest game. Don't usually have this amount of buffering problems with
no
streams. It's weird. You refresh it, it's fine.
Yeah. Good defending, Lindelof. Good defending from Lindelof. That.
Oh, come on! It's annoying me now.
Yeah, Bruno sold that. Bruno absolutely sold that. But I mean, it was a foul. It was definitely a foul, but seriously, it didn't need to scream like he'd been hit by a bulldozer.
Oh, go on, sure.
Dude, where's Bruno trying to flick it inside there where Rashford's clearly not going?
Yeah.
Still though, I mean, I love Bruno, so. See, Sterling switched to Shaw. Not that Shaw's gonna have a struggle. Oh, off the post. De Bruyne.
Jesus.
Yes. Oh, I would do that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Usually I go, yes, my child.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus, you rang.
Right.
Although, what's the Simpsons one? Yes. Oh, well in. Ready, cool. Go on, Tony. Have him on toast, mate. Oh, it's a good tackle, that.
Nah, yeah, it was a good tackle.
That. John Stones is a good defender, man.
I don't know. He makes a lot of mistakes.
Yeah. I said he's a good defender. I didn't say he's a good player. It's not the same thing. Like, he's good at defending. He just sometimes passes the ball to the opposition. Like, that's not what you want from a centre back, really.
This is like a mini saga. This as well in this game. Who's the better, Bruno or De Bruyne?
Bruno.
Yeah, I think it's Bruno, especially this season.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I said Bruno straight away, but I mean, they're both world class. Like,
they've both come super close to scoring. So
it kind of tells everything you need to know that in this game it's been a bit of a weird game so far. But like,
I can't put my finger on it.
No,
I mean, look at the possession.
Yeah. But like, those two have certainly had the best chances. Other than the two goals that were offside, but the audio stream's current bitrate 0 is lower than recommended bitrate. Now my bitrate's fucking absolutely fine. Okay, the stream status there is now excellent. So drop frames are still 0. Yeah, this is much more stable than when I was having problems last time.
Happy days.
Oh, happy days. Yeah, it's probably just my internet was having a mare that night.
Baby Yoda's on the stream.
Grogu.
I love my little Grogu.
Mm-hmm.
I got you on Facebook. Did you see the Chinaware that me and Emma got?
No, I didn't see it actually, no.
From Asda. I was like, oh, look at the new fancy Chinaware me and Emma just got. And it's all like Baby Yoda Chinaware. It's like literally bowls. It's got a couple of mugs and a couple of glasses.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, they're really cool. I think it was the last picture I posted. Well, it would have been. I don't really post very often on Facebook, to be honest with
you. Yeah. Me either. Like, you've probably noticed that I never really post on Facebook.
To be honest with you, I very rarely read Facebook. The only reason I go on there is to speak to Mum or Emma. I need to see if another stream will work. Because this is getting ridiculous. Oh,
Good tackle.
nice in. I need to change the saturation on my camera, actually. I think it's a bit high because I look red and I'm not red.
No, you're not.
Oh, well played, Pogba.
Go on, Tony. Go on, Tony.
If Rashford would have made a run. Yeah, he got the ball, but went through fucking Foden's leg.
Yeah.
I will get the ball, but I'll take your ankle.
Yeah. Your ankle shall belong to me.
Open the beer with a lighter. How fucking ratchet. So what's your views halfway into the first half?
I mean, it's not been an open game, but it's been sort of back and forth. I mean, obviously City have had more possession. And you know, I don't know if having Donny on the pitch would make a difference. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that would make any difference. I mean, you know, this could just be like a 1-0 game. I mean, I did I did call that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Almost. So then it was 2-1 in the end, but you know, I think one goal will make the difference, whether it's at 1-1 or 1. I mean, you know, if Rashford had been onside for our chance, or if Gundogan had been onside for theirs, then it'd be 1-0 to one of us right now. So
yeah. See, I think what we need to do is, I don't like it when we play patient, but at the moment we're not on the ball enough. I think we need to just calm it down a bit.
Yeah.
And trust in Pogba and Bruno to pick out that pass. It's interesting you brought up Donny, actually, because in the embargoed press conference that was released, I believe that he mentioned Donny.
Yes, he did. He said that basically that he's going to have to be patient, and then, you know, he's going to get games next season a lot more.
Yeah, which I think was a subtle way of saying Pogba probably is leaving, which is what we kind of said.
Yeah.
That Donny was a signing that we wanted, but we wanted him next season.
Yeah.
But we couldn't risk not buying him.
Mm.
Because Donny seems pretty happy at Manchester United. I mean, he posted up a picture on Instagram the other day of him playing pool. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
With the Man United. Like he loves the club already.
Yeah.
And obviously, like I said, behind closed doors, like we can speculate why isn't he playing? Or Ollie doesn't trust him. But I think it's a bit more than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that, you know, whether Pogba stays or goes or whatever, like you want a World Cup winner in your midfield when we especially now we're title challengers.
Yeah.
Technically, we're in a title race.
Yeah.
Buffering. Let's try one that's non-Sky Sports. I mean, this one doesn't even give me the option of a volume or a full screen. ESPN. Oh, where'd you go? ESPN. Oh, there we go. Hopefully this one will be a bit better because more people probably want to watch the Sky Sports stream.
Yeah.
Oh, we're totally doing this legally. I have subscription.
Yeah. Just yeah. Anyway.
I actually did though. I used to have an ESPN subscription. When I had my VPN.
Yeah.
But then I need to get another VPN because this was back before VPNs were a big thing. Before every YouTuber was doing an ad on it, and it was a Google Chrome extension. It's called Hot VPN or something like that.
Right.
And it was awesome because you could change just at the click of a button, change the country you're coming from. So I bought myself. I used a friend's address who lived in America.
Yeah.
And I could use my bank card, believe it or not, and just had an ESPN and an NBC subscription. Like they've done like sports packages, and they're super cheap as well. Not like over here. And they get every Premier League game on one of those two networks, either ESPN or NBC. Every Premier League game, and you can switch between them as well, which is awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
I really want Amazon though to get rights to play every Premier League game, because that game we streamed on Amazon through Prime was amazing because you could look at the stats, and it really helped us, especially on the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Oof. Good header away from Pogba that.
Sorry, my little rant there about network coverage.
No, that's fine.
But no, apparently the reason, the reason that the UK doesn't get every game, especially the 3:00 kickoffs, is to promote grassroots football. Apparently, which I think is a bit. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a bit. It's a bit odd.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, Wan-Bissaka, what are you doing?
Offside. Or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, way offside.
Way offside.
But still. So that's been 3 goals.
That have just been ruled out, yeah. Go on, Fred. Go on, lad. See, that's what Fred's he's capable of. Those passes. He just needs to do it more. Go on, Rashford. Oh. Go on, Rashford. Oh, that's a good block. That's a hell of a block, that.
Hey, Luban. Rashford sold him a dream then.
Yeah, he did. He sold him a dream there.
I keep forgetting that McTominay's actually quite tall.
He is like pretty tall, to be fair. Yeah.
Oh,
Maguire was almost in there.
Maguire's got to get more on that. Oh, that's almost a free header.
Yeah, almost. Oof. Oh, ifs and buts.
If ifs and buts were coconuts, we'd all have a pina colada. My dad used to say.
Yeah, absolutely. You like pina coladas?
It's definitely not been a boring game, I'll give it that.
It's not. It's been, I mean...
It's nothing like the 0-0 the other week,
no.
or the other month.
No, no, yeah, that was very dull. This is a way more attacking game. Well, I mean, it's a cup game, so there's no long game to it, is there? It's just, you know, and like the fact that it's just a one game. There's no second leg.
Yeah. I never understood that anyway. Like the semi-final had 2 legs. Yeah, just
home and away. Yeah.
You know, 5 subs as well, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Too much on that pass.
This stream's better now. We've changed.
Yeah. I think
changed country.
I think we've looked. I mean, no, I don't know. I think we've looked more dangerous. I mean, that's probably because we've not seen any of the fucking ball, but like when we've been on the ball, we've looked dangerous.
Yeah, we've definitely been more. What's the word I'm looking for? Effective when we've gone forward. Like,
yeah.
Then that happens. But no, like
yeah, then we just yeet the ball out of play.
Like when we've got the ball into the final third, we seem to have found a player or come close to finding a player, but we need to tighten it up. And I'm thinking that Maguire and Lindelof, just for me, it's just making me anxious.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Wan-Bissaka for some reason and Lindelof switched positions, and I don't know why. Like, Wan-Bissaka was doing less of that when Bailly was in the team, and I'm wondering if it's like a trust thing.
Yeah, I think it is, and like, you know, like Wan-Bissaka plays his best game for a while against Villa. That's because he was starting to trust his centre back. I think the few games before that he was still tucking in. I think that was partly because of the having to tuck in for Victor.
Yeah. Wan-Bissaka there just going, off.
Just going, nah.
A left back with a number 11 is so bizarre to me.
It's a continental thing. So like when Kolarov moved to, I think, was it Napoli? It was one of the Italian teams. Like his shirt number was, I think it was like 11 or something that like a midfielder or striker would usually have.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many players in Italy and that have like number 99 as well.
I remember.
Well, Pogba, go on, Pogba.
Nice. I remember the weirdest shirt number was I think it was Zambrotta. No, it wouldn't have been
Zamorano.
Oh, pardon?
Zamorano.
Yeah,
I know exactly the one you're talking about. In the in the treble season, he had the 1+8. He had like his official number was 18, but he had like a little plus sign because like
no, wasn't it 9+1 because he was 91 because his number 10 got taken by.
It could have been. It was
Inzaghi.
Yeah, it was one or the other.
Yeah, but like, he had the little plus in between.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget that. I thought that's quite clever.
Yeah.
I found out years later that for a lot of it, that was actually ankle tape. He put it on himself.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually printed on.
oh right, okay. Yeah, did himself because he wanted that shirt number.
I like Donny's reason for having number 34. I think that's quite sweet.
It is, yeah. Oh, Martial could have been through there.
Can't remember the name of the player that passed away.
No, me either.
But they were like best friends in the Ajax team, weren't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at your Grogu thing on Facebook.
Gravy. Oh, what a ball! Oh.
I know too many people called Jay. Why is it showing me the people on my friends list?
Oh, I'll be under Warren, by the way. Warren J. Pearson.
Oh.
That's why you can't find me.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, Facebook made me... They made me send them their passport as a proof of name back when they were making sure people had their right names.
Oh, yeah.
So I did that. I did it because it was J. Pearson. They said, oh, no, you have to use your actual name. I was like, that is my actual name. I'm just omitting one of the names from it.
Yeah.
It's like, why is it that they'll let me omit my middle name, but they won't let me omit my first name?
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking stupid.
What's so strong with this little one? That's some pretty cool crockery. Cool crockery right now.
The bowls are tiny, but they're good for like little desserts and stuff. But we only went in there to get a mug.
Yeah.
A Baby Yoda mug, and then we bought the whole fucking range. Offside.
Yeah.
Game's definitely settled down a bit.
It has, yeah.
We definitely have more game changers on our bench.
Game changer. Yeah, we do. We certainly do. Oh, that's a good pass. I mean, it's probably because, you know, some of the City players decided that New Year's party was more important than lockdown, so...
Yeah.
Like half the team.
There was loads of people saying like trying to trash Pogba on Twitter, saying, "Oh, he had a Christmas party," but it was a picture from last year.
Yeah. Ignorance. Well, Scotty, we know you can hit him.
Yeah, I don't mind him hitting him. To be honest with you,
I mean,
he has...
it's another shot.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. There's not really much movement around him, was there? So.
And the keeper's already shown that he'll spill a shot, so
yeah.
That's what I think we should be doing. We should be testing the keeper more. He's a young keeper, you know.
Yeah.
He's playing in a semi-final.
Yeah.
He's probably a bit nervous. I've 4 shots to 1, but it's actually been more because because of all the goals that are offside.
Yeah.
But the only shot that they've had that hasn't been offside and gone in the net was De Bruyne's one.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. He should have played Pogba through. Why? Why would you go for a shot from there? I expect better from Martial when he's linking up with his countrymen. They usually have such a good chemistry.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Go on, Bruno. I love that from you. What the fuck?
It's Sterling. Sure. Not a penalty. All right.
No, I mean he ran into him.
Yeah.
If that's given as a penalty, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, that's it.
To be fair, he might be short, but I wouldn't like to run into Shaw. He's fucking built.
Yeah, he is. It's all muscle as well. He's fucking huge.
Yeah, it reminds me of Valencia. Do you remember? He was like a walking triangle.
He was, yeah.
Like, if there's any player, I like if I was like the drugs administration board or whatever for sports.
Yeah.
If there's any player that's ever played in the Premier League that I'd want to have steroid tested, is Valencia. Because when he when he, I don't know if you ever see him like walk, like when he, especially when we wore the real tight fit
Yeah.
shirts. Like you see him walk, and he walked like the fucking Hulk.
Pogba, oh, that was awful from Pogba.
Yeah.
It was really awful from Pogba.
Wan-Bissaka get over every time. It's got that's. I mean, I'm not going to judge the coaching because we're doing so well, but it's got to be a coaching thing.
Yeah, it has. Yeah,
it has to be.
100%.
I think the back four are shifting across. Yeah, because Shaw's done it a few times this game as well. Like he's been in a centre back position.
Yeah,
but it's just bizarre because you don't want to give people like that chance.
That's it. See, I like that. Just make a decision, whatever that's.
Yeah.
If you get indecisive in your own box, you're going to give away a really stupid goal.
Yeah.
So just whether you're going to pass it out, kick it out, pass it to the keeper, so he can kick it out. Whatever you're going to do.
So we struggled with it at the beginning of the season.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
We're going to get caught out eventually. Same thing keeps happening.
Yeah. That's it. It's just they've spotted our weakness, and last season it was never Aaron. I mean, towards the end of the season, his form went down, but we were still okay defensively.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely thought that came off Martial, but whatever. I'll take it.
Pardon?
I was saying I definitely thought that came off of Tony, but I'll certainly take the throw in there.
Mm.
Get it away. Get away. Doesn't matter where. Well, it does, but if you're kicking it downfield, it doesn't really matter where. Oh, Pogba, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Break dancing, apparently.
He's had an absolute nightmare there, and Pogba break dancing to try and. Okay, lol. I mean, we
touches. Touches.
But I mean, we got away with it. But Jesus, man.
Keep forgetting that De Gea's not in goal. Like you can tell that Hendo's learning a lot from De Gea because they've got like almost like quite a similar style.
Yeah. I mean, he probably could have entered the breakdancing championships with that effort. Go on, Rash, you can catch that. Good lad. I'm back. That's it. But you see, like, imagine if Pogba was playing where Scotty is.
Yeah.
Instead of on the left. Like, Scotty would have been able to pick out a pass from that sort of position, but instead he's he's playing a short pass. And instead we've got Maguire trying to hit 50-yard passes. Which he can do, but
yeah.
City. Well, in Wambis, although that should have been Victor clearing that from there, but whoever really, I guess. I mean, he got cleared away.
Yeah.
god. Trying to type a message on a modern phone is so annoying. Look away for 1 second and with becomes what's a blah 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 blah. Like, it was one word. How did that happen? I don't know which way this game's going to go at the moment. I think Pogba needs to switch into the middle really, and we need to bring on a someone.
Bring on Greenwood.
Yeah. I think Greenwood switch Rashford to the left. I know Greenwood's not amazing on the right, but Pogba's wasted in the middle. It's not even that Scott's had a bad game. He's been okay. Just you can't be okay and.
Hey! Whoa!
No. That was there. That was right there.
That looked like handball to me.
It was right there. It was like right on that collarbone. That's the word I was looking for. That was a collarbone block. That. I mean, I'm sure VAR will check it, but I doubt it's going to come to anything.
Yeah.
Like, he knew exactly where the ball was going, and he just. It's fine.
It looked really quickly. It looked like.
Oh yeah.
I literally thought, whoa, what's he done there?
Yeah.
Like
he's
he's had a mare.
Yeah. Again, if that's Pogba, that ball's getting through.
Yeah.
But Scotty doesn't have that. Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty. Such an underrated movie.
Yeah.
Seeing Vinnie Jones as a Man United fan.
Yeah, that was weird.
Look, that bloke's got a fucking eye tie shirt on. Get him!
Quick, grab his balls. That's Vinny's move, isn't it?
That film's the epitome of what makes me laugh about American movies when they go to London. It's like the plane lands, they go up some stairs and they're outside by Big Ben. It's like that's really not how it works. You got a 30-minute wait for the Stansted Express.
He's not happy, is he?
No.
I mean, he's like he looks like his team's losing 2-0 or something, but
yeah, I know.
It's been. I mean, defensively they've looked pretty brittle, but.
Oh, nice. Oh, why?
Like, that's Bruno's pass. That's the pass right there. That's the outside flick of the Pogba, good.
There he is. Fucking hell. Why did he try to...
I don't know. Bruno can't cross it. Like, you can never cross it.
I don't know why he tried to do like a little Trivella.
Oh. Danger zone. Good block. Nice. So you sure you shouldn't have been cocky there? Should have just let it. Should have just hit it first time.
Been a good game. I will say that.
It has been. It's been an entertaining game. It's not been. One of the. It's. Oh yeah. I've been on full time the whole time. Yeah, hang on. Half time. I forgot to change it to first half there. Like at some point soon, I'm going to get a timer sorted so that We can do it properly. But I know that even the other channel that they've been having trouble with theirs lately. So
yeah, but
I think it's been an interesting half. Certainly, it could be 3-3 at this point. It really could. It could be 2-1 to either side right now. I think. I don't know why. There's a few passes that you'd expect Bruno to make that he just hasn't. And I think I said during our last watch along that Bruno from set pieces, from free kicks and from crossing positions, it's not. It just seems he just can't cross it to save his life. It either hits the first defender or goes into row Z.
Yeah.
Every other part of his attacking game is solid, but crossing is just not part of his game. And it's the same with Pogba. Pogba's crossing is just dreadful. But yeah, he can hit a 50-yard pass on a dime, but can't hit a 15-yard pass or cross, just dink it over. Nope, can't do that. But, looking 60 yards down the pitch to see Rashford running off the last man, yeah, you can make that. It's just frustrating because, we maybe we should be leading. I don't know. What do you think? I
think that we've been more clinical. Not clinical.
No, we haven't been more clinical.
We've been more effective going forward.
Yeah.
But they've got more control of the game.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, we didn't do score predictions, so we'll do it now at halftime. Now that we've seen half the game, I'm going to go with 1-0 to either side. I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to pick United because I want United to win. So I'm going to go with 1-0 to United. What's your prediction?
I can see. I mean, I can either see it being 1-0 or 0-0 going to penalties.
Yeah. Because there's no extra time. So. Yeah,
the only thing I can say is if United do get a first goal,
there is extra time. There is.
No, doesn't it go straight to penalties?
No, not in the semi-final. It doesn't. No.
Oh, okay.
I'll double check it, but I remember seeing earlier that obviously got 5 subs, and it said something about plus extra time subs because I think you can make 1 more if you go into extra time. So.
But it's one of those things. I think if United go behind, I reckon we'll like we usually do, keep our shape and continue. But if City go behind, I think they'll fall apart.
Yeah, I mean, if the first goal or any goal, but the first goal is really important in this game.
Yeah.
I think if we go behind, we can rally because we've been doing that all season. But I don't know if City have because they're missing so many of their first team players. I don't know if they're going to have enough.
Yeah.
Also, if they come at us because they have to, we can hurt them on the break. So.
And there's a long time until the final as well. April now, isn't it?
April, yeah. Which is good. That's good. That means if we make it to the final, and we've got that to look forward to, we're top of the league. It's all positive.
Top of the league if we beat Burnley.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're still second on goal difference.
Yeah, we're still second on goal difference. Yeah. So.
Well, yeah, but it's all positive for United. I want to win this game. Obviously, I want to be in a final. I want Ollie to win silverware.
Yep. Just doing that for the first time changes the whole. It literally turns you into a winner. I mean,
especially if we're still challenging for the title.
Yeah.
In April, lifting that cup is such a momentous feeling that you're we've lifted this cup. Let's go lift another.
Yeah, exactly.
And
it hasn't worked for Arsenal, but
No, but they're shit.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
But no, I'm like, I would be sad to lose, but I don't think that, like, to me, like, if like
basically, like, I think if we lose, it's going to have to be a really good defensive display from City.
Yeah.
And that, and that's fair play then, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Flex was on Sky Sports the other day.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
and they said, "Oh, what would you take? If you could only win one, the City game or the Burnley game?"
Yeah,
it's like I agree with his answer. Like, I want it all. Like, I want to win both of them. But like, if you put a gun to my head, I would say that the Burnley game to me is more important.
Yeah, because we can, like, I know that every game has been huge lately, but I think the Burnley game, because we had Burnley at roughly obviously it was things about a week and a half later that we had it last year, but the Burnley game was a turning point for us, wasn't it? In a negative way, but it turned to a positive because we lost that game and we brought Bruno in, and then we've never looked back. So I think if we can go and win it this time, that literally. I mean, I know it's a different season and whatever, but it does just show the progress of the team.
I think that it's almost like fate as well that we're playing Burnley in the game that can take us top. Yeah. Because, like, for me, Burnley's our boogie team.
Yeah, they are, and I mean,
yeah,
and I think an important, like, the Burnley game is so important as well because it means that we can go to Anfield, and I believe we can win, but I expect us to lose that game. To be honest, like just because I know that Liverpool aren't on the pace right now, and you could argue that they're for the taking, but they're still the reigning champions, and they're still Liverpool. They're still a really good footballing side. And
see, I can see us the Liverpool game, it being a draw.
Yeah, and I'll be happy with that. But even if we, so if we win the Burnley game, that means that even if we lose to Liverpool, we're still level on top.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it wouldn't be the end of the world. Is my point.
The one thing that would be absolutely great is if we beat Burnley and go and beat Liverpool. The one brilliant thing about that is we'd finally, for the first time in God knows how long, be top of the table with a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah.
And that's not something to overlook. Like, you want to go and win that game. You want to give yourself, like,
absolutely, but it's going to be a very hard game for us to win that.
Yeah, definitely, and it's like different as well because like Liverpool could lose, like they could have lost like 6 games in a row.
Yeah,
they come to United, and it's like your form goes out the window because we're rivals.
I was about to say, it's not really a league game. That
it's like when we play Arsenal. Arsenal were terrible, but Arsenal want to beat United because we're rivals.
So and they won. So
Yeah. So it's like form goes out the window.
It does. It's a cup final because if either team wins that, it's a massive swing in that team's favour. Just, like psychologically for Liverpool, or 6 points clear for us.
Yeah. I mean
after that game, City could in theory be I think a point behind Liverpool.
And
it means those because City will be playing games in hand.
And Liverpool's still got a game before they play us, haven't they?
Yeah. We've both got a game before that game.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with that because
lost to Southampton.
Yeah.
They need to win that.
There you go, Aston Villa v Liverpool.
Yeah. Liverpool, if they have a game between now and the game with us, which I think they do, but I could be wrong. If they do, they have to win that game.
Let me have a look.
Okay. Yeah. They absolutely have to win that game. If they don't, and we beat Burnley, then it's even worse for them.
So we got Burnley on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because we've got Watford on Saturday, haven't we?
Watford on Saturday, Burnley on Tuesday, and then I think it's Liverpool after that on the weekend.
No, Liverpool haven't got a game. Their next Premier League game's us.
Okay. So they need to win their cup game if they've probably got a cup game, haven't they? I would imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if Liverpool crash out the cup, the FA Cup.
Yeah, they haven't got a game between, at least in the
Prem.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've got Villa on Friday in the FA Cup.
Yeah,
third round. Oh wow, and then they've got a week break.
Yep. So that's going to be the difference there, because they've got a week break. But then again, we've got a long break as well, because we've got between
Tuesday and Sunday.
Tuesday and Sunday. So I don't think it's going to make that much difference.
It's not, no. And then they've got Burnley, which again, if we beat Burnley, then Burnley can do us a favour at Anfield.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Burnley decides the title race. Then they're away at Spurs, away at West Ham, and Brighton, which they should win, and then they're at home to City, and then away at Leicester. So actually, Liverpool have got a pretty tough run in, Everton after that. Wolves, Chelsea, Arsenal, and then us at Old Trafford.
I mean, yeah, we've got
I'd say on paper we've got an easier run in. It's still not going to be easy. It's the Premier League.
We've got Burnley, Liverpool, Fulham,
yeah,
Sheffield United, Arsenal.
So gimme.
And that takes us to the end of January.
Yeah.
So the only games there on paper that overly worry me, are Arsenal and Liverpool, because like I said, with those games, it's form goes out the window.
Yeah. Well, by the end of January, we could be out. We could be completely out of the title race. Like it could be over that quickly.
Well,
I don't think that's football. Like I don't think it will be. Like I think by the end of January we'll still be in the title race.
And if things go our way, I could easily it could go one of two ways, really. Well, one of three ways. One is that we bottle it, which we've been known to do.
Yeah.
Second is that we keep a 3 to 6 point lead over Liverpool, but also Liverpool could crumble.
Yep.
And we could end up like.
I mean, their current centre backs, they're two midfielders.
Yeah.
And
not only that, but with Liverpool, the younger players in the team, the Gomez's, the Trents, the Robertsons, they came in, and don't get me wrong, they're brilliant players, but do they know what it's like to chase and fight?
Yeah, I mean, they walked to the title last season.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like Solskjaer's been there, De Gea's been there.
Yeah,
and then I know it's the Portuguese league, but Bruno's been there. Pogba's won leagues.
Yeah,
all these players.
Pogba's won a World Cup. So.
Yeah, so it's like I'm hoping that we've got the
the mentality to
the mentality and the intelligence to be like, okay guys, you're in a title race now. Every game's a cup final.
Yeah,
don't look at what the other teams are doing. Leave that to
and that's the interesting thing that Klopp has been talking about United. Did you see when Ole was asked about Liverpool?
Oh yeah.
I don't much care, and walked away. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Love that.
Yeah, we're living rent free in Mourinho and Klopp's heads.
Klopp's heads, yeah. Well, it was. I saw a meme earlier that was. It was Henderson and Klopp together, and Henderson saying, "What's wrong, coach?" And Klopp saying, saying, "Oh, United are back." Just like, yeah, that's. I mean, we're not back. We're not back.
No.
We're not. You know, we're still 3 or 4 players away from that. But
the one thing I don't want to happen is I don't want us to win the league, and then the board think we don't need to strengthen.
Yeah,
because they did that when Fergie left. They're like, "Oh, you've inherited a championship winning team off of Fergie."
Yeah,
and it's like, they were all getting old.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, like it was like we still had
Rio and
Vidic and Evra, didn't we?
Yeah, like, Valencia had just gone to right back then.
Yeah,
we had Van Persie, who was like 31. Rooney was aging.
Yeah, it was just like yeah, they're a title-winning side.
Scholes was retiring that year.
Yeah,
and Giggs was still playing.
Yeah,
so it was a very aging team.
It was, and it's like it wasn't the same team from 2 years ago or 4 years ago or whatever. Like it was.
If anything, we were very lucky to win that last title under Fergie. I'm glad we did because it was a good swan song for him. You know?
It was. We Van Persie helped us just walk to the title. We just
went,
bye everyone, and just strolled to the title. It was easy.
I won't forget Van Persie's hat trick after we were 2-0 down to Southampton, weren't we?
2-1. Yeah. So it was 2-0.
Something like that. We were down to Southampton. It was I think it was one of his first games.
Ooh. Yeah, it was the second or third game of the season.
Yeah.
Because we lost 1-0 to Everton. And then I think we played and then Van Persie scored that ridiculous goal on the turn. And then the Southampton game.
Yeah.
So I think it was the third game of the season.
But like Van Persie, pretty much, I mean, he probably still has back pains.
Yeah.
He's one of those players that I think we've done an injustice to. I think we let him go a bit too early. He'd have been good to just to have around, have around for the for the younger players coming through.
Exactly, yeah, but it is what it is. Things happened the way they did.
Was it Moyes? It was Moyes that sold him, wasn't it? Or was it Mourinho? No, it was Moyes.
Well, no, I mean, like Moyes was only there 7 months,
8 months, yeah.
8 months.
So it would have been Mourinho. Then.
He didn't tell him, yeah. No, I think. I think that season came to an end, and Van Persie said, Sir Alex isn't here. It's not the same, and left.
Yeah.
I think he left. He wasn't sold. I mean, he technically was, but he wasn't sold because they didn't want him. He left. It's just like, this is not for me anymore. With
United back in the day.
Oh, like no one would ever walk away.
Half the reason we signed for United was for Fergie.
Yeah.
Like that was like the big selling point.
Yeah,
he was the kind of man that would come to your house and be like, "Look, I want you as a player.
Yeah,
what can we do to make it work?"
Yeah,
he had that personal approach,
Yeah.
And I think I wouldn't be surprised. Obviously, given the lockdown, it's a bit difficult now, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ollie was one of those people that Maguire, like when he had his bad moment, wouldn't surprise me if he's like, "Can I come round for a cup of tea?" Or something like Fergie used to do.
Yeah,
because Fergie apparently done it to Ollie quite a few times.
Yeah, I mean, but like Fergie always knew what the right touch was with any player. It'd be like whether he needed to have a go at them or whatever. It's like you probably remember the story, same as me, about that Nani had had a bad game because he'd been trying to do too many tricks and that.
Yeah.
And so Sir Alex shouted at, I can't remember who it was, someone else. Rooney, wasn't it? He had to go Rooney in front of Nani because he knew that Rooney would just take up the chin and carry on, whereas Nani would have just folded. It was
almost like passively, he's saying this to Rooney, but it's actually meant for me.
Yeah, because like Nani needed to hear it, but if Fergie had gone in on Nani, then it wouldn't have had the right effect. But he knew that Rooney would just take it, and it just wouldn't bother him.
Yeah,
thick-skinned scouser that he is.
Here's a question: could you see Rooney managing United one day?
I mean, if Ollie can, why not? But
I think he's going to be a terrific manager. I know he's managing Derby at the moment, but I think he has all the qualities to be a good manager.
Yeah,
he's
yeah, true. Well, I think it's entirely possible. Yeah, but it has to be at the right time. John Stones. That was a really poor goal to concede as well. That was a really poor.
I don't know why one of our players didn't.
See, everyone's looking around and going, "It was your fault." Yes, me. No one stepped up and took command of that at all, did they?
Trust me to give shit to him.
See, why isn't Maguire attacking that? You're the club captain. Boot it out, mate. Let's see from his. Yeah, see, like you can see that's coming right at him, and yeah, it goes between his legs, and he's surprised by it. Not good enough. Like I'm not going to sit and just blame Harry, but that was a poorly defended goal from the whole team.
Yeah.
No, are they checking like offside in that? Are they or? No. What are they checking? Don't know what they checked.
One of the players was offside, and they wanted to know whether they were interfering with play or not.
Yeah, okay, no. The answer is no.
No, like two of their players were offside, but
yeah,
that
was a disappointing. Like, and I said, didn't I? Like, well, you said before me, like it'll be one defensive error that's just gonna.
Yeah, I said we'll either completely dominate and just absolutely smash them, or a defensive frailty will cost us, and it has.
Yeah.
So now we've got to chase a game.
Yeah.
And a game that it's not like we were even up in the game. Do you know what I mean?
No. And if I'm aware that Bailly can't play every game, but if Bailly was on the pitch, then we'd be playing a higher line, and the game would have been entirely different.
Also, Bailly would fucking throw himself at that.
Yeah, that too. But why isn't Harry Maguire throwing himself at that?
I don't know. I don't know why he didn't even move.
No, it's really stupid, and I know full well he's going to be.
Oh bloody hell!
I know full well he's going to be our team captain for the foreseeable future. But he's not the captain that we need.
No,
or want. He's the captain that Ollie wants.
We have what it takes to get back into this game, but we need to keep our head up.
Well, I think one is get Eric Bailly on, so we can push up the pitch, and two, get someone else, get someone on to play on the left wing or or right wing or whatever, so that Pogba can play in his correct position.
Yeah.
Like, we can't just rely on our front four to win us the game. The whole team has to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
And again, defensive frailties let us down. And Ollie's sitting there going, it's slipping away again. Another semi-final. Bottling it.
Funny enough, the minute you said that, the commentator just said that. Another semi-final. Well played by Maguire there, actually. Oh, come on. What are you doing? I don't know what Martial was doing then. Just release the ball.
Yeah.
You've got fucking two players coming at you.
we're definitely like we're not playing as well in the second half as we did in the first. That's for sure.
We need a shake up. We need to change the formation.
And a couple of players as well.
Oh yeah. No, definitely that. But you know, if it was me, I'd bring on Van der Beek. I'd bring on Donny for probably McTominay.
Yeah.
Greenwood for I don't know.
It's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
Mm.
Definitely bring on Bailly, I would say, but
I doubt Ollie's going to do that.
I think there's
or Axel. I mean, we're already goal down. Why not just bring on Axel?
Yeah.
Like fuck it.
Nice one, Fred.
Ready,
Well
boy. This is where Pogba needs to be. Don't shoot from there, you donut. Oh. 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 Oh.
Good save. I don't think he needed to.
He didn't need to, but I mean, maybe he could have done better with the goal before, but I'll say tentatively maybe. It's not like the goal wasn't his fault, but you know, maybe De Gea saves it, but also probably not because it was a difficult one. Ifs and buts and all that. I think, you know, I mean, I know we've still got plenty of time left in the game. And, you know, we want to beat City, we want to get into the final, we want to try and win some silverware. But it's not the end of the world.
We just need a bit more purpose, a bit more intent.
Yeah, there's no real attacking threat from us at the moment. Well, apart from Bruno, but that's about it. Or at least it seems that way right now. No one closed down the cross. No one went with the player. Really poor defending that. No one tracked the player running in behind. I mean, he was probably offside, was he, or something? But
no, he was on.
He was onside there. I mean, if he connects with that, it's probably a goal, isn't it? Unless
it was pretty big.
I almost called him De Henderson then, but
De Henderson,
David De Henderson. Yeah, I love how some people call him Dave as well. Big save from Dave. That. Oh, good pass. Get it in there. All
right.
Well, at least he crossed it for once.
Nice.
Oh, nice back heel that. Too much on that from Shaw. Martial.
I mean, I don't know what part of the body part you wanted to go with there, but
Martial's only chance of the game so far. That sums it up, doesn't it? Really? Because I mean, he gets no service, does he? Even when we're playing attacking flow in football, he gets no service at all. Because, you know, we just don't cross it enough. And then when we do, look, something happens.
Oh,
was that a handball? I couldn't quite make it out.
I don't know. They're not saying it's being looked at.
Like, unless his hand just didn't touch it at all and it came off Martial's chest.
They didn't even look at it.
Okay. It probably just came off Martial's chest, then, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm sure they looked at it, but I'm sure they probably just thought, nah.
Yeah.
But fucking hell,
boy. Well in Hendo. Good goalkeeping from Dean Henderson. That.
Yeah, made himself really big.
That 100% went out of play then.
Good save, bad throw.
Good save, terrible throw, but the save is more important. Look how easily he just got through our defence there, Sterling, as well. No one tracked him. everyone's ball watching. I think we've settled into ball watching because City have had the ball the whole game.
Yeah. They might as well be running this bloody live stream.
Yeah. I'm like, is Ollie making any changes or even doing any, you know what I mean? Like, is Ollie reacting in any way? He's probably just sitting in his chair, isn't he?
Can't see any players warming up on the side, but
well, no, but we don't have the best angle for this side of the pitch, do we?
Yeah.
So. Well in. I mean, hell of a pass if it came off, but it was probably offside.
I think it was way offside.
Offside, and it didn't come off anyway.
It's a hard one. Those floated balls over the top gives defenders enough time to get back.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything earlier, but I was not feeling good about this game because City's performance on the weekend without half their team was still ridiculous.
Yeah. They're a good team. They've got a good coach.
Yeah. We're just seeing the problems of playing. People talk about MUFC. Well, what about whatever the acronym would be for Maguire and Lindelof?
Yeah,
Lindeguire.
What a save!
Need to change the dynamic of this game. We really do. Pogba should be playing in the middle, not off the left.
Why don't we ever go to him? That's a Lindelof thing I've noticed. He never and Maguire actually. They never go to him. They always back off.
Bailly just goes and throws his body in there.
Yeah, like you're talking about Mahrez and De Bruyne that pick up these balls from outside the area that will top bin it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Mahrez showed he's got the ability to hit top bins there.
Well played, Tony.
Yeah. Fine Poggers. There's Poggers. Yeah. Fair. And that's the problem with playing Pogba out of position. He's not a left winger. He doesn't have the pace for it.
Yeah.
Like, I know he's big and he's strong and all that, but he doesn't have the pace for trying to fly down the wing there on the counter. Like, and he's got no, apart from Luke Shaw, who's trying to do his best job defensively, he's just got no support out there at all. It's like, yes, it worked in a couple of specific games, and Pogba's not played badly. He's not a left winger.
No.
Whereas, last season we needed in the summer we said we needed a right winger. Turns out we could have just bought Grealish. I mean, 80 mil would have been a lot of money for any player.
Nicely played.
Go on.
Just got stuck under his feet.
Yeah. But as it turns out, Jack Grealish would have fit in perfectly because Greenwood was good for the right wing last season, not good for because he's a striker.
Yeah.
And it turns out, Rashford could play on the right, so we should have bought Grealish. But if Villa had gone down, we definitely would have, and we wouldn't have Donny.
Mm-hmm.
I think Grealish would have played maybe week in, week out. I don't know.
He had a free header again.
It wasn't a free header though, because it looked like it wasn't. Like, it didn't seem like it was coming to him at all. Like
I don't know. I think he.
So basically, I think the jump of John Stones.
He knows it. He knows it is.
Yeah. Like it was a free header, but I think the jump of John Stones put him off.
Yeah, but
just give him that split second of doubt of whether or not he was going to even get his head on the ball, and then it's too late by then. Well in, Fred. Well in, Fred again.
He's been a bright spark.
Yeah.
Fucking hell!
Yeah, we like this second half. Is just we've just been pretty dreadful, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like, you know, seeing how our entire season has been made up of second halves. This has been our worst second half of the season.
Yeah.
Including including the Spurs game. Including the Spurs game in that.
We played a bit better in the last 5 minutes, but still nowhere near.
And still no subs either. Like, something needs to change, and Ollie's doing nothing. He's gone back to just hiding in his shell and not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, you need to make a change. You need to trust. You need to, like, if you're not going to bring someone on so that Pogba can slot into the middle, then bring Donny on and play him in the middle then instead of Scotty. Like, do something.
Yeah.
Anything. Because at the moment, it's just a whole lot of nothing. Like, like it's not like we're not making chances, but we're not. I don't know. It's not been right tonight because we've gone. I think it's because we've gone back to playing
Diamond.
No, because we've gone back to playing Maguire and Lindelof.
Oh yeah, definitely that.
Just so deep all the time because we've got no pace in our defence. And
I want to see Bailly playing at Burnley because I know maybe he's just rested him.
I really hope so. Like, Bailly has to play against Burnley. Like, against Watford, I mean,
Nah.
That's yeah. I was about to say, like the Watford game is a 75%, if not more, that we're going to win that game. Doesn't really matter. Like Axel should play. Henderson should play again. Donny should play. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a game that we should be afraid of losing. And honestly, play Axel and Victor. That's fine. Give Maguire a game off for the love of God. I mean, he won't drop him. Like, he definitely won't drop Maguire. Let's see, why is no one being effective apart from Bruno? Bruno's the only one being effective, and
I think for the problems of that we've got with Pogba in the midfield, I think he's been one of our better players. Him and Fred and Fernandez are not doing. They're not having a terrible game.
No,
but at the same time, it's
And you see, like, now Bruno's playing as a false nine, and Pogba's slotted back into midfield. Pogba's playing on the right side of a three midfield now. So it looks like we've gone to play as more of a diamond. Oh, here we go. More of a diamond with Pogba playing on right midfield. So, I mean, maybe he's changed the shape now. Like,
fucking hell, they clocked Maguire on the back of the head. Yeah. Fucking blockhead.
I think it was off his back, actually, but yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It looked like it came off the back of his head.
Yeah. Either way, good block. Bruno playing on the left, I don't mind that.
Go on, close it down, Martial. Go on. He needs to do more of that. We looked quite effective doing that in the first half, and we seem to have stopped doing it.
Yeah, 20 minutes to go, and still no changes, even though we're losing. I mean, I think if we had Cavani available, then maybe we would have started, maybe not, but it'd be coming on.
Also, actually, I read something, and I think it counts for this game as well.
Yeah.
If Maguire gets one more yellow card in 3 games, he's got a one-match ban. I don't know if that just counts.
It's only for the Carabao Cup. If we like, basically, if he gets booked in this game and we get to the final, then he would miss the final.
No. This was mentioned in the commentary for the Premier League game the other day. So I think it's in any English competition.
Oh, okay.
So if he got booked here, it wouldn't really matter too much because the next game would be Watford.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it carries over into those competitions. If this one counts either. I mean, Cavani's ban does. So
yeah, but he's banned from football. Is the difference? Like he's banned from playing football for 3 games.
Yeah, but when Martial got that red card, he couldn't play in the Carabao Cup or anything like that.
Yeah. But that's yeah. I don't know exactly how it works. Rashford's first touch in this game has been dreadful.
It has,
and it's usually 9 times out of 10 he gets it, whereas this time it's been zero times out of however many. And his first touch has just been way off. 20 minutes to go. What's Ollie going to do? He needs to do something. Something needs to change here because.
Why can I sense like something like Juan Mata coming on?
Oh, don't. And I love, yeah, I love Mata too. Like he's a baller, but he doesn't have the pace. Good block.
Good block.
He had to make that block. Yeah, he had to make it. Like our defense was all over the place there.
I was offside.
It's offside anyway. Okay.
It was a good ball by De Bruyne though.
It was. Oh, gonna make us watch the goal again, I think. Great. I mean, I think with the players that
Lindelof pulls his leg back as well. Watch. Look, do you see that?
Well, yeah, but he was never going to hit that either with his his leg was never going to even reach the ball there. It was too far.
I mean, Henderson's he's kept us in this game. He's been probably my man of the match so far. Him or Fred.
Yeah,
but
go on, Luke.
But he should have done better there, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
it's difficult, when it's in the mixer, as they call it.
Yeah. Pogba, come on, do something with it. You poor Pogba, for God's sake. Oh, Bruno! Oh, Bruno!
Just under his feet.
It's not been like we've not quite played the right way, have we?
It's just under his feet.
Yeah. I think we've approached the game a bit too negative. I mean, obviously you have to defend well against City, and apart from that one error that was the goal, I think we've defended relatively well. Oh yeah, Mason Greenwood's coming on. Honestly, take off McTominay, put Greenwood through the middle, Rashford on the right, Martial on the left. Because Greenwood's so razor sharp in the middle. He is a one chance, one goal player, and all we need to get into this game now is one goal, and we're back level. You know what I mean? Score a goal before he comes on, please.
Yeah.
That'd be great. It's like, all right, let's bring on Greenwood for positive things, not because we're losing.
I can see him taking off Tony though. He's not.
Good turn, Pogba. Yeah, but like taking off Tony because he's had no service. Like.
Yeah, but I could just see that happening.
Oh yeah, I can too. But bring off McTominay, put Pogba in the middle alongside Fred. Please, Ollie. For the love of God. Honestly,
yeah,
McTominay's coming off. Like, honestly, this could have been a game for Matic. Just like the way that he sits in front of the back line.
Yeah.
The way he, calmly controls the ball in midfield and that. Oh, well in. Go on, Bruno. Good stuff. Go on, Tony. Come on.
Yeah, I was going to say Martial's free right there.
Go on, Tony. Nah.
He
was looking for it there. Tony was looking for it there, wasn't
he? Yeah, the ball was away from him.
Yeah.
There's definitely contact, but...
Well, I think he kicks the defender and goes over, doesn't he?
Oh, defender's foot. I mean, it's not going to be a penalty, but
no,
I don't think he dived. But
yeah, Scotty put in a shift. I don't know if it was a good or bad one. He put in a shift.
He didn't play badly.
He didn't play badly at all. But the whole team isn't playing as well as they usually do. So yeah, Pogba's playing where he fucking should be. So going, well, it looks like we're going Mason right, Marcel middle, and Rashford left. I honestly wouldn't do that. I'd be having Mason through middle. Because Rashford's a much better right winger than he is, and Greenwood's a much better finisher than either of them. You know, like obviously Marcel and Rashford can both score goals, but Greenwood's ridiculous in front of a goal. Like, he scored a stupid amount of goals in the reserves. I know that's reserves, but even by reserve standards, he scored a stupid amount of goals. He's just razor sharp accurate. It's ridiculous. But you know, I'm not a qualified coach. I'm not Ole Solskjaer. I'm not. You know, I'm just a fan. 15 minutes to go. Can we score a goal? That's the question. Can we score a goal?
We looked the better team in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think City's energy is maybe gone now. Yeah.
I mean,
it was a good effort from Fred, but
it's just not the one I would have.
No,
I would have picked.
Leave that kind of thing to Pogba and Bruno, really. Well, Maguire, good lad. That's better. Oof, only just found Bruno there. All we need is one goal. I mean, just the one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fred.
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 His first touch.
It's
definitely.
Yeah.
God awful.
It is. He's the only Brazilian who can't control the ball I've ever seen. The only Brazilian I've ever seen who's got a worse touch than our centre back. Like, you know, it's that bad. Ref. Go on then.
Fuck.
Go on then, Cancelo. Get yourself sent off then. Go on. Get yourself a red card, mate. Off you go. Donut. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. You need to calm yourself down, mate. Go on, headbutt the referee. Headbutt Fernandinho. Headbutt everyone. Headbutt the whole City defence. Like, yeah, beautiful. Get yourself
concussions.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what he's complaining about. Look.
No, I've no idea. He's just decided that he wanted to be a donut for 2 minutes there. I know what I'll do. Mate, you want to square up to Shaw? That's going to go well for you. Like, might be the same height as Shaw, but he's double your width, mate. Shaw's basically Yap Stam with pace. Like, yeah. Don't square up to him, mate. It's not going to end well for you. Right, blockhead, get your head on this, mate, and do something useful with you. Or poggers, or anyone who can head the ball, do it now.
I don't care who does it.
No.
Yeah,
Pep's gone defensive now. Bringing off Mahrez, bringing on Rodri. I don't blame him. Like, I'd do the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd be bringing on Matic, Twanzebe. I'd go 11 at the back.
just Bruno up front, like, yeah.
Oh. Come and play it.
Play it back, that's fine too. Endo. Good lad. Oh, well in Rash. Good lad. Pogba. Ooh. It was clever from Pogba. I like that.
Yeah.
I do, because he didn't need to touch he didn't need to touch it. Bruno, why are you having to go from 25 yards, mate, when you've got players around you? I know you can hit those, Bruno, but fucking hell, mate. We're not 2-0 up, we're 1-0 down.
I just need a piss.
Damn it. This could be going so much better, but instead we're losing. Yeah.
I was expecting to come back to being 3-0 down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had a bit of attacking momentum there, but the ball just kind of got away from us. But we got it back. 10 minutes to go. Go on,
lovely Greenwood.
Go on, Greenwood. Too much in the end. Here's I was gonna say here's Flappy Hands McGee. Oh, Jesus. Sterling with his flappy handedness. Surely Maguire there can go, I can't head the ball very well, apparently, so I definitely didn't touch that, ref. Nothing to do with me, mate. De Bruyne looks fucking knackered there. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was always going to be just a one goal game, wasn't it? At the end of the day. So yeah, pretty much called it on that one. Like one team was going to manage to score a goal, and that was probably going to be it. But it's like like 2-0. That's Fernandinho smashing it in. That's game. See, I don't mind losing to. I mean, I do, but in terms of the broader season, like I don't mind losing to teams like Liverpool and City, because they're good teams. Like you can't win every game at the end of the day. And, you can't turn in week out and perform the way that you can. City certainly haven't this season. Liverpool haven't this season.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been on a good run. I'd rather we lose. Honestly, I'd rather we lose in a cup game than lose in the Premier League. Because we can use Watford to bounce back up, go into the Burnley game with confidence, with Bailly on the pitch. More importantly, and go into that. I mean, would you rather be playing in a cup final or vying for the Premier League?
Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be too disappointed if we do go out. I just think it would have been good to have. This was our chance to lift a cup this season.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And I think my main disappointment has been the performance, really.
Yeah.
Like we've.
I mean, look at that.
Like we've created some half chances, but nothing concrete enough to say that we should be winning this game. City have had more possession. I certainly, again, I don't want to keep harping on it, but playing a player as good as Pogba that far out of position in a game like this, I think it was just a bad decision. I know that Pogba can play there, kind of. He's got the attributes to play a left midfield position, not left wing though.
No.
And he tried to play some left wing at times, and it didn't work because he's not a left winger. Of course, it didn't work. and I think Ollie has been a little bit naive. I think. Few of his selection choices. He didn't make the sub early enough. Again, seeing some of the old mistakes come back from the manager has been a disappointment. And again, I think it's down to the fact that we're playing Maguire and Lindelof together, because we lose our sense of purpose going forwards.
Yeah, we do,
because we have to play two defensive midfielders, and that means losing an attacking player, and at times we've looked disjointed as well, like in the final third.
I think what it is that if Maguire wasn't our captain, he would have been dropped, and we would have played Lindelof and Bailly, I reckon. But because we made him our captain, it's like you have to play him, and it's just like,
yeah, but like Vidic didn't play every single game.
Every game he wasn't injured pretty much.
But I mean, it is partly down to the fact that we've only got three first team defenders, and that's it. We've got the two on the pitch right now and Bailly. That's it, because he doesn't trust Tuanzebe for whatever reason. Jones and Rojo are long gone at this point, really. If not actually, then mentally at least. And so it's just like, well, Maguire's the captain. Partly because there was no one else at the time, really. I would have said Pogba, but he was a controversial figure anyway. So it's like, and he's inconsistent, so you're not always going to get the best out of him. I don't know. But again, we need to. Bring on Donny now that we're 2-0 down and the game's lost. Cool. Poor Donny, mate. I feel so bad for him. I really do.
Yeah.
He's such a good player. He's such a good player, and this is the first Carabao Cup game this season that he hasn't started. He started every single Carabao Cup game this season. We should have brought him on about 60 minutes. Yeah. Him and Greenwood on. I mean, that didn't happen, so. And again, I think Ole has just showed some naivety in this game. But it's like, no City haven't got their first team out, but one of the best managers of the past 2 decades is their manager, and a far better coach than Ole. Like you can't argue that point. He just is.
No.
He won. He's won it all. Literally won it all, and got City playing a brand of football. We don't. When we have a fast centre back on next to Maguire, we have a brand of football.
Yeah,
we press high. We literally work the high press, and we side to side cross it in. And I mean, I'm not explaining this very well at all, but
I know what you mean. It's like we played depressing football when we haven't got a fast centre back because we need an extra man to cover that fact.
Yeah, and and if Ollie goes with this against Burnley, I mean, it's not going to go well, is it? Because it's Burnley. Burnley will happily sit while we play football in front of them, and they won't have a care in the world because they'll.
I think the worst managerial decision that's been made in Ollie's tenure was making Maguire captain so early.
Yeah, but again, who else was there at the time? I mean, you could say De Gea, but not many goalkeepers are captains.
No, but the thing is that now he's undroppable.
Yeah,
because you drop your captain.
He cost us 80 bloody million as well. Which
I know.
But it should have been half that, but
when you drop a player, you hope that they work harder and try and bounce back. And Maguire, don't get me wrong, he's done some amazing things for us. He's had some good performances with Bailly along his side. I just don't think that Lindelof and Maguire work.
No, they don't.
I want it to, but it just won't.
No, because they don't complement each other.
Don't get me wrong. In the 90s, probably would have been the best centre back pair in the world. I mean, think about it. We had Ronnie Johnson and Jaap Stam at one point.
Yeah,
neither were very quick, but that was a different brand of football.
Yeah, that was back in the days of 4-4-2 football, which is long dead now. Well, at the highest level, it's dead anyway. All right, match ratings then. We'll start with Henderson.
6.
Yeah, 6.
7. Maybe 6 or 7. He kept us in it at
7.
one point.
Yeah. Let's be a little bit generous because he rarely plays, and he made some good saves. Maybe could have done more with the first goal, but
yeah,
that was one of those that it just pinged around in the box and ended up going in. It happens.
Yeah,
made an excellent save from Mahrez's effort. Nothing he could have done about the second goal. Wan-Bissaka.
5.5.
Yeah, 5.5. A couple of defensive errors, not major errors, but things that he just looked at and go. He did also make some good clearances though. Not his worst performance, but I mean, not the best either.
Yeah.
Lindelof and Maguire, I'll just put them together.
4.5.
Yeah, 4.5. Maguire should have taken control of the ball for when it came in for the first goal, really.
But
he didn't, and he's the captain, and that just takes the piss. Mm-hmm. It really does. Bruno's touch there. I mean, I know we lost 2-0, and Bruno's not really done much in this game, but his touch there was ridiculous. Pass it like that. Like, no one does that. That's stupid. Sorry, just on a tangent there. Luke Shaw.
6.
Yeah. He's had a solid game. Nothing that's happened has been his fault. I would say at all.
It's been pretty solid.
But, yeah.
Can't say sinking ship.
I mean, Fred, 6.
Yeah, 6.
Is probably our best midfielder.
Yeah.
McT.
5.5.
Yeah. Wasn't particularly great today. But I think he was, as it's been said around that he's a bang average midfielder, and he showed that today. He's just bang average. 5.5. We've got Pogba.
I'd give him a 6 as well. I thought I know he was out of position, but he's
done what he can from the position that he's playing in.
Yeah.
Our corners, our set pieces have been dreadful this game. That's the game over. Thank God. Okay, Bruno.
Yeah, probably a 6 as well.
Yeah, 6.
5. I don't know. It was one of his worst games.
It was. Then we've got Martial and Rashford. Probably to give them both a 5.
Yeah.
They didn't have any service. Didn't have much to do. Greenwood came on. I mean,
subs are too late to give a score to. I'd say.
Yeah, I mean Greenwood. I give him a 6 because he did a couple of things that looks like they might come to something but didn't.
Yeah.
And can't really give Donny a rating. Ollie Solskjaer.
5.
I'll give him lower than that.
Honestly,
I'm going to give him a 3. I thought he made several choice selection mistakes. I know that Man City were depleted, but you can't play Pogba on the left wing against City. You just can't. It should have been Fred and Pogba through the middle, and then just start Greenwood. I don't know why he didn't start with the 3 of them up front, because that'll give Pogba will hit 40-yard passes all day long when he's got those 3 running forwards.
Yeah.
And certainly playing Lindelof over Bailly. If it was just because he's resting Bailly, okay, I can go with that. because Bay's going to get injured, and so if he if you play him in less games, he's less likely to get injured. So that kind of logic works. But why not give Axel a game because he's quick, and then we have more intent. I think we lost all of our attacking intent for the middle of the game. But the end of the first half and the start of the second half, we had no attacking intent. It was all City, and it was back to how we were at the start of the season, where we tried to win the game at the end of the game rather than the whole game, which just never works, and we proved again it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And we lost 2-0. I think City were the better side overall. They deserve to win. Which, breaks my heart, but there it is. And Ollie's bottled it again.
100%.
And I think it's on him, to be honest. I know the players, the people that played also have to take responsibility. But I think Ollie got his selections wrong. He's too naive, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just a bit speechless, really. I think we were just what's the word I'm looking for?
Dour.
Dull,
dour. Yeah.
Just a butter knife trying to cut into
a prime steak.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it just.
Yeah. And we played a lot of football in front of City as well.
Yeah.
They'll just go, okay, then we'll just put our CDM in our back four and become back five and harder to break down.
Yeah, and I don't really have much more to say.
No.
I'm lost for words.
Yeah. Well, from United Weekly, he's been Jay, I've been Alexi, and we will hopefully see you next time if we're, yes. See you next time.
Peace.